The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. Jaden Reed to return this. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, a run with Lloyd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This time it's a passing play. He gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Running on first here with Jacobs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's go now.
Lloyd running dead ahead. Has some space inside the 15. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to him. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go!
Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he gets him around 6 there. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Brooks on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throw complete to Thielen. That one hits for 30. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Rush coming for Young. Thielen's got it. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Hubbard can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Going to keep this one and go. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And this time he fights his way across for the touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Now give left side to Lloyd. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
They run once more with Lloyd. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's got. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Thrown on first down, Love. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. One. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Out of the gun, Young. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Hand off here for Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's on the move.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Complete beyond the marker. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. On the give, it's Brooks. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Working quickly here. Play action now, Young. This is Legance working the left side. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap now to Young. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Set.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Panthers pick this one up. And Carolina makes the house call. Touchdown! The Panthers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Nixon now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set up. Track 60. Go.
Shotgun now for Love. Into traffic, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Go! Hey, check that.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it's going to be Panthers football.
Let's go.
Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Running once more with Brooks. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It was Preston Smith with the stop. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Panthers trying to make some noise before halftime. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the pistol, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. They send a man in motion. Young on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the pistol, here's Love. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Pioneer. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set up. Go.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He'll get this one to Brooks. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 6 now. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They motion the tight end over. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Legette's got it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. Defense shows blitz. Young. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
He puts everything behind this one. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Trap 60.
One final shot before halftime. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Brooks.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. This is ahead for about 5. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, If you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Third down run with Brooks. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throw complete to Thielen. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
60-18.
To the air on first down, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
There we go, set.
Young working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Again, they give to Brooks. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Here is Brooks. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force fourth and long. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On the return, here comes Reed. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go!
Running right is Lloyd. Juke the defender. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Again, a run with Lloyd. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready?
Love now to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Oh no, they get him yet again! And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Brooks on the counter. He'll cobble together a yard there. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Again, it's Brooks. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap now to Young. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
It's caught. That's Thielen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal. We're down to 1 quarter before... So now, here's 3rd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Hand off here to Lloyd. A lot of grass ahead. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Ready? Set, go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Ready?
Jacobs running behind center. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Design bootleg here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Looking to throw. Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. On the give, it's Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
On the draw, this is Brooks. And they take him down right along the 30. Got him 5 yards back, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Running once more with Brooks. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Nixon now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Panthers are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A split second, all but kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Panthers up by 9. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Ready?
To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Panthers secure that kick. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.